What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I have kind of a special video planned. For a really long time now, I've been meaning to watch more Tarn Softwhip that I made one little tiny video about in the past, but I haven't spent enough time watching her stuff. So recently, she put out a Hysteria cover by Muse, and I couldn't ignore that because, as most of you know, I'm a huge Muse fan. I've followed them around on tour. I've made a lot of Muse covers in the past, including one of Hysteria probably like 5 years ago now. But this is a unique reaction because I edited together, without listening, 4 different covers of Hysteria, all on different instruments. So Tarn Softwhip is on drums, Daisy Pepper is on bass, Amy Lewis on guitar, and Corey Covers on vocals. But the really interesting part about this is all of these were recorded within a 10-year time span. 2 of them were from 2012. One was from 2020, and then this last one was January 7th, 2022. So basically from July of 2012 till now is how long it took to put this cover together. So I'll be doing a reaction to all 4 of these covers at the same time, and it'll be like they're a band collaborating. And then my plan after I watch this is to go to the garage, record the drums, and start working on my own cover of this to release alongside this reaction. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a card to it here. And then it'll also be linked at the end of the video. And also, I want to give a shout out to the bassist of one of my favorite bands, The Warning, Ale. She also did a Hysteria cover. It wasn't the full song, but dang, it is so impressive to be able to play this bass riff with finger picking. There's no way I can play it with my fingers. I have to use a pick because it's just so fast alternating between the 2 fingers. It takes great coordination. If you haven't seen this, go check it out. But it's not the full song, so it's not going to be part of this cover. Anyway, speaking of which, keep that in mind as I start this cover, that this bass line is seriously difficult, especially when it's played with just fingers.
Pick it down.
She is nailing it. Daisy. Tarn comes in with the stick flip. She makes it look so easy. And I had to do Amy Lewis here because I love that PRS. Such a beautiful guitar. Of course, one of my favorite guitar brands now. Great job on that pick slide. That's another thing, that pick slide has to be timed perfectly because you could have the tendency to move too fast and then you run out of string space where it's going to sound good scraping like that, but she had it perfectly timed. Right here, see how slow she has to move? All right, let's do this. This is a really interesting drum pattern too, because you got to use both hands on the ride and hi-hat. Sorry, choked. This is spot on. This vocalist sounds ridiculously close to Matt. Of course, Matt's voice is also back there because, all of these were recorded along with the original track, which is why I was able to line them up. But his voice sounds great. He's added his own harmonies in there. Nice full stereo image of the vocals. Really nice vibrato too in his falsetto. Very impressive. So Amy here is playing some octave harmonies in this part, where it would usually be C, G, D, A. She's playing, I'm guessing, what Matt played on the second guitar in the song to give it more layers. Oh yeah. Tarn nailed that transition. The drums in this song are so particular. Okay, here comes the guitar solo. Nice. Dude, everything is so solid. The drums, the bass, the guitar. This part of the guitar solo is surprisingly difficult because every chord shape at the end of that solo there, that with the descending strumming, is like different fingers are on top and bottom because of the way the chord is shaped. So it's a pretty hard solo to play, even though it sounds simple. Also, the level of stamina this bass line takes to play, with constantly moving fingers and reaches, especially on the low E string, reaching over the whole neck, the whole fretboard to play those riffs, takes a lot of stamina. What the heck? So Corey added some backing vocals here to mimicking the melody that's in the guitar solo. When that first came in, I was like, what's happening? But it actually sounds really cool. He sounds like Matt. It's so weird. Tarn's got such a great pocket here. Wow, that was probably the best Hysteria cover I've ever heard. These people are all so spot on with their performances. It's mind-blowing. So much better than any Hysteria cover I've ever made, and probably better than the one I'm about to make. But dang, I need to watch more Tarn for sure. I know Daisy Pepper's still making covers. I don't know about these other two, but definitely if you enjoyed this, go support the channels. I'm going to link to all of their channels below. Go show them some support, some love. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap it put up. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all my patrons for helping me to keep making these. If you enjoyed this, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell, and go check out my cover that will be linked at the end of the video. I'd really appreciate it. One last thing, if you'd like specific requests from me, you can always join my Patreon, my channel membership, or visit my website. Those are always all linked below. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.
Just a little more. Just a little more. I don't know if I can take this place.